How you guys doing? The satellite man is still causing damage right here. I am not their friend. I am not in their organization. I am not associated with them. I'm not in between their smoking or non-smoking fucking campaign. I am not their child. I am not their friend. People that are the age that they are, if they're able to smoke based on their age, then that is the law. These people trying to control my life are not connected to me. The people that have damaged my teeth are not connected to me. There have been restraining orders and lifetime restraining orders against these people. And there is always going to be lifetime restraining orders against these people and their illegal keeping of tabs of their activity of hitting me or burning me is physical assault. I have nothing to do with these people. They are not my friend. I am not their friend. I cannot date nobody of their race. I don't want to date nobody of their race. I am not gay. I only date females. I'm not associated with these men or their fucking gay obsession of stalking me or physically assaulting me. I am not obligated by in any reason in reference to my race or religion to ever conform to their race or their religion. I am not required by any law of this country of America or any law of any country of which is friendly with who I am. I am not required by any law to do anything that these satellite controllers try to say or what they have tried to make me do by playing their puppet game or hitting me in the mouth or whatever they're trying to do. I am not their slave. I am not their friend. I am not their property. I am not their child. I have never been friends with these people. I am never going to be their property. I am not their child, and I won't ever be their child. They are still hitting me in the mouth. My teeth are my real teeth. They had never had any legal right trying to make false accusations about my teeth. Those people must get prosecuted, no fucking matter what. I do not want nothing to do with these people. I am an independent person. I don't need their fucking involvement or their cult or their activities of helter-skelter or their activity of stalking me in any fucking way. This satellite man kept trying to command, or he tried to demand, like, he said, oh, you're going to give him what he wants? I am not obligated by any law to give you nothing. And there is restraining orders against you for asking me for anything. You are not allowed to ask me for anything. Do you understand that, government man? I am not required by any law to give you any genetics or any hermaphrodite sperm or any hermaphrodite egg, and it is against the culture of my religion. It is against royal law. I am not allowed to do nothing with you, and you have to be arrested for trying to demand my sperm or my egg, and you have to get arrested. I am not obligated by any fucking law to do anything for you. And hello, California governor, I'm still being held hostage in Indiana. There is evidence of them damaging my teeth for numerous years. Do you have all the photographs over there? Do you have the information of the satellite controllers? In reference to Walt Disney World, do you know the information? Or the Screen Actors Union, do you have the information? Has there been court cases in reference to them abusing me, them holding me hostage? I have not received nothing. Is it the postal man that's stealing everything? Did the California or the Beverly Hills post office, did my father own the Beverly Hills post office? Did they come over and ask what's going on with the post office in Indianapolis, Indiana? I have not received anything from any of my mother or father's companies. I have not received any identification in reference to my birth name, in reference to my birth name is the same as my mother and father, but everything is under my mother and father's name in reference to the estates. And I'm the owner of the estates, but it's under my mother and father's names, but I am the owner, and it's going to stay there. So in reference to the information, does anybody know which people stole from my trust funds? Somebody had said there was some girl her father was in the CIA, and she was supposedly a supermodel, and that she had supposedly stole $2 billion of my trust funds. The person at the trust fund company, if that person ever handed her any money, the man at the trust fund company has to get prosecuted. He has to get prosecuted. It's just the way it is. I have not received any financial assistance in reference to me getting abused on any jobs. I mean, I have unemployment, but it's not very much. The government blocking me from my mother and father's mansions is not justified. These people tried to say something like, "Oh, they thought you would squander away the monies your parents gave to you," or it's not you're not my accountant. You have no position of accounting of my family history or my mother and father or me. Never. Now, in reference to any maids or butlers at any of the properties, I'm still being held hostage. I have not received any letters from any of you. And in reference to Beverly Hills dentist offices, I've not received any information. These people had caused the damage here, and it's still there. And they're still hitting me right here. Why is this man hitting me in the face? My face is a real face. Just because my face don't look like your race, government man, does not give you a right touching mine. These people have hit me in the face. You know, there's 86,000 plus seconds in a day. And these people have been riding and hitting my face and pulsating on my face and pounding on my face like somebody bouncing a basketball on my face for over 22 fucking years. You know, 86,000 seconds in a day plus. It's a lot of seconds. A lot of time adds up. Them riding on me, piggyback riding me with a satellite, causing me injury, warping the face, damaging skin tissue, damaging legs, causing spider veins, causing varicose veins. Who are these people? Are you trying to claim to be the child of my parents? Because I'm the only child of my parents. You're damaging my body. You damaged my teeth because you thought you wanted to be the child of my parents? You don't have a right. I'm the only child of my parents. No matter what fucking stupid shit you come up with, no matter who the fuck you are not a relative of my parents or me. You're not the child of my parents. I'm the only child of my parents. You don't have a right slandering my character for your personal gain or for anybody's gain. Every lie that you have said, slandering my character, or every fabrication that you thought you'd make up to try to steal hermaphrodite sperm or hermaphrodite eggs, you have to get prosecuted. I am not required by any law to be involved with your people or your human trafficking shit. I am not your friend. I am not your child. I have a life to live, and your people have been holding me hostage all these years, physically injuring me. Some of your people have raped me. You have tortured me on every fucking job. I have not received any compensation from any job that I've worked on in the past 22 years. And I have been burnt from satellite and tortured from satellite, and they have shocked and tasered me, and people have tried to rape me on jobs. People have tried to steal my sperm and my hermaphrodite eggs. They've tried to steal my identity. They damaged my teeth. I don't have nothing to do with that shit. Any physical assault, any sexual assault is prosecutable. And they must get prosecuted for what they have done. Treasury Department, I have not received any lawsuit monies or any of the insurance monies from anywhere. I have not received any of the insurance money from any of the jobs that I've been on. In reference to the government being at fault for physically assaulting me on jobs. I am not interested in any government personnel in any relationship of any kind. Do you understand that? My mother and father had strict guidelines in reference to what kind of relationships that I would be allowed to have, and that's what I'm sticking with. It's not going to change. Don't confuse who my biological parents are either, government people. It's on record. Roll protocols in the media. It's a documentation of my identity and who my parents are and what I'm the owner of. And what my parents owned. I am the owner of the estates of my parents. It's not transferable to nobody, no matter what anybody says. No matter what. In reference to estate fraud of government holding me hostage or slandering my character or physically injuring me, they must get prosecuted. My parents had restraining orders against government people. In reference to their satellite crimes, back in the 60s that the government had done, back in the 70s and the 80s and 90s, and obviously in the years of 2000. The activity, the satellite man is still hitting here. Why are you touching me there? You don't own my face. You don't own my teeth. They're my real fucking teeth. They're my real teeth. My face is my real face. I'm not the one making my nose look big on this video or any of the photographs. That's just the camera lens. Anybody trying to copy my nose or trying to steal my identity must get prosecuted. Anybody damaging my teeth must get prosecuted. My teeth are for my use. My teeth are for me to smile. My teeth are for me to eat my food, not for you to eat your food. My teeth are a part of my anatomy, not a part of yours, government man. Satellite man, my teeth don't belong to you or anybody else in the world. They're mine. You have no legal right harassing me, having to make me have to bitch and complain because you don't seem to understand the laws of this goddamn country. You're piercing through the structure of the house. You're trespassing over the property lines. You're violating physical, personal space. I am not your child. I am not your property. You don't own me. You have no right to be doing what you've been doing, and you must get prosecuted for what you have done. They're still hitting me right there. And in reference to the satellite council, because there's supposedly a satellite council that's supposed to govern over these satellite controllers, obviously they ain't stopping them. Or they're not stopping them because they're still doing it. How many satellite controllers have they arrested in reference to the violations of them attacking me? Or are they all in on it? I am not your property. I am not your child. And these are my adult teeth, you stupid ass. Do you understand that? My teeth was set right completely, 100%. And I am not your race. I am not your religion. I am not your child. And I am not your property. And I am not obligated to you. And my teeth are not obligated to you. My genetics are not obligated to you. I am not obligated to you in any goddamn fucking way. Quit burning me and quit touching me with your fucking satellite. I am not your puppet. I'm not your messenger. I'm not your toy. Don't fucking burn on me with your satellite. Don't touch me with your satellite. Don't stare at my face with your satellite. Stay out of my life, dirty government man.